Larry Colmus with the feature today from Belmont Park live on TVG, the Grade 1 Man of War.
They're off in the Man of War. And War Dancer comes out running on the lead. War Dancer to the front, Twilight Eclipse in second, and being taken back are Hyper and Imagining on the inside. Hardest Core is next, and Dynamic Sky is at the rear of the field, and he's 5.5 lengths off of dueling leaders War Dancer and Twilight Eclipse, who lead past the stands for the first time. War Dancer is the leader by a neck. Twilight Eclipse on the outside second. Hardest Core follows in third. Hyper is down at the rail in fourth, 2.5 lengths off the lead after a 24 and 4 opening quarter mile. Dynamic Sky is alongside of Imagining, who is now at the rear of the field. Imagining is 6 lengths off the lead as they race on the clubhouse turn, and War Dancer and Jose Lezcano are making the pace. Twilight Eclipse a length and a half behind, running in second. Hyper third to the inside of Hardest Core. Dynamic Sky is fifth, and Imagining will have to come from last if he's going to win the Man of War again. He's 5 lengths off the lead after an easy half mile in 50 and 3/5 seconds. Up the backstretch here, and it is War Dancer 3/4 of a length ahead of Twilight Eclipse. And now Javier Castellano is going to bring him a bit closer and quicken the pace up the backstretch. Then it's Hyper, Hardest Core to the outside. Imagining is out of last. He's down on the inside. And Arad Ortiz Jr. riding him confidently. 4 lengths off the lead at this stage of the race. Dynamic Sky is the trailer. It's been War Dancer since the gates opened. He went 3/4 in 1:15 and 2. And War Dancer leads the field into the far turn by a neck. Twilight Eclipse pursuing him the whole way, second on the outside. And then it's Hyper, Hardest Core, and Imagining between those two, and Dynamic Sky. Around the far turn, it is still War Dancer. It's been War Dancer all the way so far. Twilight Eclipse draws up alongside of him, and Imagining swings up on the outside. Hyper is down toward the rail, and they're into the final furlong, and it is still War Dancer, and he's holding on to the lead. Twilight Eclipse draws even. These two come into the final 16th. War Dancer inside, Twilight Eclipse on the outside. They bob heads to the wire, and Twilight Eclipse has won the Man of War. War Dancer was second, Hyper was third, and Dynamic Sky was fourth.
Twilight Eclipse, finally the spotlight to himself, taking the Grade 1 Man of War. Let's take another look at it here with the Adena Springs Stakes replay.
I guess, you know, when you get away from main sequence, what did he face him 3-4 times last year? So that's class relief for him. Came up a little short in the Pan American last time, but I like the fact he just sits off the pace now and wears down. He's not a horse that's ever going to win by 2 or 3 lengths, gets up hard-fought victory.